Staying with immigration enforcement, expanding in our community, incidents of agents confronting people in the streets and also at businesses, those are on the increase as well. Those and reports of people going door to door in neighborhoods are causing a lot of confusion on what your legal rights actually are. So Danny dives into that story.
Even before this latest surge in federal agents, ICE had been increasingly spotted across the Twin Cities in recent months, operating near busy streets, businesses, and neighborhoods.
What your rights are will depend on the context in which you encounter ICE.
Ana Patratz-Acosta is a visiting University of Minnesota law professor. To search a home, ICE needs a judicial warrant signed by a judge or your permission to enter. Otherwise, you can refuse them entry. For businesses, ICE needs a judicial warrant or permission for full access to the property. But in spaces that are generally open to the public, there's more of a gray area and you have fewer options to push back.
Like in a grocery store, going into the grocery store, that would be viewed as sort of like a public space, similar to like being outside. However, spaces that are private or like only employees are allowed in that space, you would need a judicial warrant.
In public spaces, ICE often uses what's known as an administrative warrant, which isn't signed by a judge.
Issued by the agency itself, in which they believe that the person is deportable.
Retired FBI Special Agent Michael Harrigan says these operations often occur out in the open. That means visible to the public.
Which might be the genesis of some of the protests you see, because they can be seen when they're making custody on the street, and individuals that don't agree with that protest at that point.
Danny Spiewak, KARE 11 News.
ICE also saying it has the authority to arrest anyone in violation of immigration law, regardless of their criminal history. We'll be right back with one last thing.